I know that Marsh is doing some quite interesting things in the cyber sphere at the moment, and you've just got the results of the UK and Ireland cyber risk survey report.
Yep.
Is there anything you can tell us in terms of the findings that you've got so far?
Yeah, there were some really interesting findings from this year's report, and really what we were trying to get out of it was an understanding of our clients' readiness to approach the insurance market and their understanding of their cyber exposures. And so what we discovered was that this is a risk that features in the top 10 risks for companies and appears on their cyber register in the top 10 risks for the majority of companies. But 68% of companies hadn't undertaken a financial impact study to estimate the financial exposures around that risk, which for a top 10 or even top 5 for a lot of our companies' risk seemed like a little surprising conclusion. So that would suggest that the readiness to approach the insurance market is not quite there. But when we asked our clients, have you bought cyber insurance, or are you going to buy cyber insurance in the next 12 months? The response was that over half of our customers thought that they would enter the insurance market to seek cyber quotations or buy cyber insurance in the next 12 months.
And do you think that's because they feel they should be doing it rather than actually looking for wider solutions? Because insurance coverage is just one small aspect of it.
That's absolutely right, and this is a risk that's been owned in the IT department for too long. And one of the other conclusions from our survey was who owns this risk. And what we saw was that the board, only 20% of companies said the board owned this risk, which was rather surprising, but we sense that that's changing, and if we were to run this survey again next year, I think that figure would be dramatically increased.
Why do you think that is?
I think that there is greater recognition at board level that this is a potentially catastrophic event that could have a devastating impact on the company that they really need to take responsibility for. And that it's not just a mitigation effort from the IT department, you need to understand the impacts as well.